Nalukwago Natuhira is a youth located in Insigiro, and our farm is called the Hitara Hills Farm. Our main flagship project is rabbit farming and value addition in English, which is called can culture. The farm here where we're standing, we have a full capacity of 900 rabbits sitting on just 100 on 100. Hitara Hills Farm has 10 years in existence, but the project has 5 good years. That's can culture, 5 good years on the farm. At the age of 17 years, from the help of Operation Wealth Creation, I was given 250 birds, which expanded to 650 in the 3rd year. Approximately, I lost all the birds due to coccidiosis. But I was motivated to go in can culture with one good interest of the production, because when I really was in a poultry, they don't reproduce. They do off layers, you go back and buy. So I was motivated to join can culture because rabbits reproduce, they eat everything. What do I mean? Food is really gotten from the environment, and as a girl child, money vis-a-vis the rabbit and other projects is really so important. From the animal, the rabbit, the droppings, and the art of being a new venture in Western Uganda, where people think cattle is the way to go. So we decided to bring this that can even be done on a small piece of land. Let it be renting, you can do the project. We are doing coterie. Coterie, we have the capacity to have 650 rabbits to be taken. And then after that quarter, how we are doing it, we do what we call the outgrower-based scheme, because rabbit farming is still new to Western Uganda. So what we do, we give them to the young people to go and reproduce so that we have quality and quantity. The first venture is agritourism, and in a month, agritourism, we can get above 30 people, because it's really so alarming when you tell someone I have 650 rabbits in a cage. Someone's like, hey. So that is the first venture. Then the second venture is we are selling one rabbit at 120 Ugandan shillings. So quarterly, that's the money that we enter. 650 rabbits times 120 per rabbits. Then good money is in value addition. We add value. We have a fertilizer called Romap that we sell on the market. And then we're having a skilling program. Young people come, skill, internship, apprenticeship, and then ABSI program. So those are all the ventures that we get money from on the can culture project. This farm has the capacity to give us 4 to 3 million on a quarterly basis after getting all the outputs and the incomes, and then paying the laborers and buying medicines. Our farm is a climate smart farm. We are doing, we have underground water whereby we pump water, and then we harvest rainwater. So that's what we use on a farm. As a farm, we have a bamboo, which we all know that is good at carbon sequestration. And then every person, all the young people that come here, we give them bamboo seedlings to go and plant so that they contribute to the environment. Then secondary to that one, when you really enter our farm, we don't allow any cavera in. That's how we are doing it. And then for the jerrycans, the way we are seeing, we are doing reusable jerrycans so that we reduce on our waste products by reusing it. Our community, number one, they were the first respondents. What do I mean? In the skilling program, we had to first skill the youth around the community, and we gave them starter packs. Reason being, they should be helping us in quantity and quality. If you come here wanting rabbit that I don't have, I go to a neighbor. Then 2, employment. The farm employs 99% people around us, and more especially the girl child. The owner of the farm is called Mr. Taganwagawa, who really gave us this space where we are operating, but he stays in Kampala. So, and the wife, they are the directors of Kitara Hills Farm. And then us, we are operating as a youth here so that we get a living, and the farm is managed by 99% young people. The first and foremost, as youth, we didn't have land where we can do this because we cannot afford land. So we are operating here because he gave us that land. Two, the experience. He gave us that opportunity to run our own enterprises so that we benefit as young people get the skills. He offers the mentorship, he offers the capacity, and in terms of connections, where we cannot reach, he helps us go and reach there. Challenge number one was quality and quantity of the rabbits, because sustainability of the rabbit meat and the rabbit industry alone was a challenge. So we had to bring in the outgrower-based scheme so that we train more farmers, give them rabbits, and we have that association that will help us in the near future when more rabbits are needed. Challenge number two, rabbit farming is a new venture whereby we racked the paravets and the vets of these rabbits. So we had to bring in technology whereby we are using PUM, that's an association of people in Netherlands. We learn online, how can you treat a rabbit, how can you add value on a rabbit. And another challenge was seeing more young people, more especially the girls, into agriculture. So that's why AVC came in and helped us to mobilize so many young people who came here on farm. We trained them, and now we are proud to say we have 100 young people in the agriculture, more especially culture value chain. Then the last challenge is about people eating the rabbits. You know, it's a small animal, and people think cattle is the way to go in Western Uganda. So we are doing a lot of sensitization, a lot of TikToking, because this is the era that we are in as young people. So using social media to tell them, please, rabbit meat is the way to go. Instead of I asking a teddy bear as a girl child, I go in for a rabbit as a pet. Then another thing that we are really bringing in on board is the synthetic pesticides that people are using to spray their own vegetables and crops. So our rabbit urine is a solution. So that's the uniqueness of the rabbits that we are spreading to the people. Please, you may not like the animal, but like the outcomes of the animals to solve a challenge. My future plan as a girl child is one, establishing a strong culture industry with the complete value chain, whereby rabbits are here. We have a factory that does meat for packing. We have a fully fledged school whereby people come and learn everything so that we can contribute to the environment. Then my biggest aspiration is having a pesticide industry, whereby we use our rabbit urine as a pesticide and a fertilizer we produce in masses to solve the challenge of synthetic pesticides that are destroying our environment. Thank you so much.